Good evening, morning, parents of the Peer Tutors of Maryland 2021 summer session. This is your homework assignment. I'm going to post this on Edpuzzle so that I can make sure that every parent has watched this video and is on the same page with us as to what all our responsibilities are to make sure that your students achieve their maximum potential. Okay, because we know that just doesn't happen by accident. So I pulled up the stakeholder responsibilities, and I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but just the parent portion. So it is we can't monitor the students logging in. So I will send this video link as well as the Zoom link again in email, or maybe it might be a first time getting the link, but you will have the Zoom link. And if you guys can make sure that your students are on time to their session, that would be great. So the schedule for the summer session is on the homepage and will be emailed to you as well. The math program and the reading program is right there. One-on-one sessions should have been set up between you and me, and the tutor will be ready. So if there's any questions on when any of your children should sign in, you can email me, you can call me, just let me know. If it's during the Zoom call, then make sure you call me because I'll have my phone next to me for emergencies, and I will not be checking my email while I'm teaching. So that's the first thing. Make sure they are on time. And second thing, unlike the school year, Peer Tutors of Maryland is a camera on organization. So you can see me from the shoulders up, and we want to see everyone from the shoulders up. So make sure that you communicate that with your children that this is not a cameras off thing. That just leads to things that could happen that shouldn't happen. So we don't bandwidth all those different excuses. No, cameras on. We want to see body language. We want to know what the students are doing when we're talking to them. And you can always tell when someone is doing something else on the computer because they look like this. And they're not, paying attention to you. And so we want to know that, we want to have that level of accountability, and we will always have our cameras on, and we expect the same from them. So hopefully that's not an issue, but if it is, let's make that the first issue that we conquer together. Cameras on, organization, on time, and time to do their work. Please make sure that your students have time to do their assignments outside of their class. So we're going to give them assignments on Khan Academy or IXL, and also an Edpuzzle tutorial to watch for many of the sessions. And so they'll have to do that outside of class time, as well as posting in their session organizer. So for the math classes, each math class, fourth grade and above, will have a session organizer. So I'm going to pull up the fifth grade one to show you what that looks like. So each class will have a class whiteboard, and that's right at the top of the session organizer. So if you want to say, what did you all talk about in class today? Click the link and you'll see what the chalkboard looked like for the session. And then each student should post in this organizer. This is a Google Doc with a big table. And this is where the students post the questions that they want to be covered in the call, because they are going to be doing the assignments before coming to the session. And you will be able to check on Khan Academy if they have done their assignments by saying, log into Khan Academy and show me your assignment list. That's all you have to do. They don't have that yet because they haven't come to class yet. But when they get to class tomorrow, we are going to give them their Khan Academy information, and we will give them their assignments. And then All you have to do to make sure that they've done those is tell them to log in and show you. That shouldn't take too long. And then the other thing is this organizer. So each student in the group should always post 3 problems in the organizer. They should post a green problem, a yellow problem, and a red problem. A green problem is one that they can do. So they should write or insert their worked out solution under the problem to validate that they can do the problem. A yellow problem is one where they've made a mistake. And so they're going to put their worked out solution under the problem. And if they can identify the mistake, they can do that. And then a red problem is one of those problems that they don't know how to do yet, which there should be, because we are asking them to do the material before covering it on purpose. So we get that pre-assessment data. So if they put all 3 red problems, that would be okay. But just for our goal, we're asking them to do 1 green, 1 yellow, and 1 red. And so under the red problem, they should put the first hint, so that we know that they have tried it and they are not putting a problem before looking at the solution and giving it a try. So when they post, they should put their name, a screenshot of the problem, and then the directions underneath. So whether it's a solution or the first hint, that's what it should look like. So you should see your child's name 3 times in this table with 3 different problems. At least they can post as many problems as they want in here, but the bare minimum number is 3. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. On time, cameras on, that they have time to do their work. And just in terms of monitoring, if you can make sure that before they come to next week, the week 2, before they log in on Tuesday, that they have completed all of their assignments. And then by the end of the week, you can check again and see if they've gotten all their assignments to 100. If they haven't gotten everything to 100, it is the summer. It is an 8-week course, and the goal is not to master everything, but to prepare them for the school year ahead, so that they can come into the class during the school year with their questions and not coming in cold to the challenging content, but having already seen it and gotten some exposure to it. So that's the goal. I've been doing this for many years. This is the 2nd year of Peer Tutors of Maryland, but I did this with another learning center for 7 years prior, and students are always very thankful to have done this during the summer, and your students, your children will be as well. So thank you so much for listening and for being a part of our 2021 summer session. Just one more time, there's my email, there's my phone number. Feel free to call or email with any questions or concerns you have along the way, because your feedback is valued and needed. And I look forward to working with all you guys. All right, bye for now.